Okay, round 3, we're going to keep this. Hmm. Red, green beets. Yeah, I don't know why. I haven't had server lag in a long time, so it's kind of surprising. I actually can't even remember the last time I got lagged on MTGO. It's been a really long time. All right. Sigil of the Empty Throne. Helm of the Gods. Well, Helm of the Gods is not the worst. Guess we go Construct. I think we play Helm and Equip now. Kind of want him to be tapped out so I don't try and Mantle of Webs guess we'll equip the Herald. Guess if he had Fiery Impulse, he probably... Well, he's not super motivated to play it on the Herald. Okay. Well, it's a pretty easy trade if he wants to attack. Okay. Ew. Ew. That's not very sexy. Guess I can go Mantle of Webs on Herald. Swing for 4. Have a blocker for Fire Fiend Elemental. Swift Reckoning if he has removal. Still take 4, but we're slightly ahead on the race because we gain life. I don't love it, but we really don't have anything else going on. Otherwise, I can Mantle of Web's Construct, but then I can't attack with Herald because it's only a 3/3. I think we're going to get a little bit aggressive here. Only because he has to use removal on Bonded Construct. Actually, I can re-equip now, too. That's not bad. Yeah, this way I guess I can block a Goblin and still Swift Reckoning his Elemental. I don't know if my opponent's getting lag. Maybe it's just me, because I'm the one that's behind on clock, but maybe I'm making slow decisions too. I'm not sure. So yeah, he can kill Construct, I guess. Gather the Pack. Getting Leaf Gilder? Alright. Or, yeah, Leaf Gilder. Alright. That's not that bad for us. No attacks. Stalwart even. So if I equip Helm on Herald, swing for 4, I have a 4/6, he can triple block. But I kill 4 things, or 3 things? That seems worth it to me. Then I lose my mantle. So, is that really that bad? It doesn't seem that bad for me. Maybe I just want to keep my Herald, though. Let's just play Stalwart Haven, and I think actually we don't have to equip it yet either. Because I'd kind of like this to have 2 toughness at the moment. Although, maybe that's not right. Maybe I do just equip it. Fiery Conclusion. Alright. Value lost. Nothing to be done about that. It was a rough deal, but nothing to be done. I mean, we're out of action at this point, so we are playing cards like Helm of the Gods and Mantle of Webs. Oh, there's a big intimidating threat I don't want to deal with. Alright, well, at least I got Swift Reckoning for it, I guess. He's only got 2 cards left. Alright, that's not that bad. This is a trade that's great for us anyway. Guardians. There it is. There it is. Alright, well, got the out for the Sentinel. Hopefully if he's got something, it's something we can block with Guardians. Oof. Oof. I don't like that. Ooh, Murder Investigation. Not looking as sexy as I would like here, but I think it's what we gotta do. Alright, well, I think we know our line. I'm trying to think, actually. Guess I might actually be more interested in... I think I might actually be more interested in killing the Disciple, because I can keep Helm to keep the Sentinel back. Now that this is a 3/5. I'm going to re-equip Guardians so I can block Leaf Gilder. He can get in with Disciple. Yeah, I think we'll kill Disciple and try and keep the Sentinel at bay. This barring him having anything. Alright, take a bunch of damage. Problem is, like, I can't keep the Disciple at bay without trading. Alright, definitely didn't want him to have that, but nothing to be done about it. At least we can kind of block it. He's only got 1 card left. Alright. Ooh, Ormancer getting back Mantle of Webs is good. So let's Swift Reckoning, Disciple. Oromancer. Bring back Mantle of Webs. Try to. Re-equip Helm to Avon and then pass. I think, is the mantle going on the Guardians or the Oromancer? I'm not sure. Alright, no play is good. Oromancer number 2. Well, I kind of don't want to play that yet. I guess we go Mantle of Webs on Oromancer. Can I swing with Stalwart even? Because then I can equip... I'll have 2 auras, so this will get +2/+2, making this a 4. Guardians has to keep Pricklebore back, so I guess Mantle of Webs on Oromancer keeps Goldforge Sentinel back, but Leaf Gilders and stuff is going to be able to get in. I still think I need more stuff before I can beat down. So I kind of just want to hold Mantle of Webs for now. Because if I cast it after, if I draw a Sigil, I want to be able to do something. I just feel like I can't quite get aggressive yet. Alright, Leap's a good one. Makes our guy bigger again. So, I mean, I can play Mantle of Webs now, but then I can't leave up. I think we just wait a little bit longer. I can use Evolutionary Leap now. I kind of want to be able to use it if I have to, in case of removal. Wish this wasn't ticking my clock down so much, being lagged. You see me clicking okay, right? You see this button like going and nothing happening. You see it like turning colors because I'm pressing it. All right, well, at least I can block that. Guess I don't want to leap just yet. All right, well, there's our black mana. It's useful. What do we want here? I guess we can do Mantle of Webs on Oromancer, swing for 5. He's got still too much stuff, though. I think we just chill out again. He doesn't have great attacks, right? I don't think he's got great attacks anyway. Maybe he does. Maybe I have to play Oromancer. I think we do, actually. I mean, I can't sack Avon to leap just to get back investigation. I don't like that. It gives me 1/1s, but I think we just play Oromancer and pass. Granted, it's not great, but I feel like we kind of need another blocker now that he's got the Gorger on board. Cobblebird, yeah, it's a card. I mean, the longer the game goes, I feel a little bit better if we draw like Sigil. Battlefield Forge, yeah, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, I can block Pricklebore, I can block Gorger, I can trade with Cobblebrute. Looks like he found a trick. I wish I had got more creatures, but can't do much. I'm glad he didn't attack with the goblin token, since probably would have been free damage for him. Alright, so this has to block that. This has to block this. This does this, and I think we trade this here. Yep, it's really unfortunate, but nothing to be done. So I guess we just sack the Aven, get 4 dudes, get another dude. I did. I clicked the Aven already, remember? Man, playing with lag's not fun. Yeah, kind of a bummer of a match, unfortunately. We just had a lot of opportunities to find stuff, but can't find it. Unable to find it. And taking some damage here, but nothing to be done about that. Have to play the Mantle of Webs. It's kind of a bummer too, but could sack a soldier, maybe find another creature. What creatures do we have to find? I actually can't waste a lot of time, which is kind of the sad thing. But I think we do sack a token. Find something better. Well, I didn't want to drop Tainted Remedy anyway, so no problem. Alright. Untap. Play land. Play Recluse. Play Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. Play Mantle of Webs on... So I can block Gorger. I can do it on the Knight. And I can block Goldforge Sentinel. Is Knight the right one? I feel like it might be. And then I equip it with a Helm of the Gods. Hope he's got nothing. This might keep his attacks at bay. I don't have Evolutionary Leap up this turn, but it's okay. Well, that's something to do, I guess. All right. So bottom wilds. So we'll go top. Let's top this correctly. So we want Knight on top. So we go Grasp, Sigil, Visionary, Knight. Yeah. Then we go Visionary. All right. So now we get to go Sigil plus Grasp next turn. Make some Angels. How many auras we got left? I think we've got a few. Do I want to put a Grasp on a Knight? Can I attack for an 8, 9? I can tap down Gorger. He'll have 3, 7. He'd have to block with everything. Is that right? Might actually be worth it, but then I'll at least lose. I'll lose 2 auras, which makes Helm worse, but I will gain an angel. How much do I kill if he does that? I kill this, this, this. I kill his 3 guys. He's left with a Gorger. I'll have an angel. Seems worth it. I think we'll do it. Oh wait, I think my guy even gets bigger. So he does have to block with everything, and we get an angel. Using a lot of time here. I'm trying to play quick. It's kind of difficult. So he can block with all of his guys, but he loses everything. Alright, he's just chumping. That will also take. Might chump block his Sentinel with my Recluse if he attacks, because I'd rather keep my Angel. Although, getting rid of his Gold Forge Sentinel is pretty good. I have some concerns about time, just because our deck's obviously not fast. Oof, that's a rough one. Still don't think we die, but it is rough. So if he's got a pump spell with his last card, which is dead, man, that would suck. Or a lightning javelin. That's a bummer. Alright, so I guess we go ahead and swing with Night Knight Angel. Oh wait, I don't have a blocker for his Gold Forge Sentinel then, do I? So I guess we just do Night Knight. Tap Leaf Gilder now, I guess. Oh no, what did I do that for? Forgot about Knight. Alright, well, punt there, but you can start counting the punts. I guess actually I can just sack my Knight. It's not the worst. That was definitely a punt. But could have been worse. Do I even have creatures left? I guess that's the question. Hey, another flyer. I actually will accept another flyer. So we play Wingmare. Equip Wingmare. And pass. That's actually beatable. So equip Knight. Swing with Knight. Although now he can double block it better, can't he? Although if I get rid of his Gold Forge Sentinel, I can beat him with flyers. Alright, Let's swing. Let's tap a Gorger. So he can double block. We'll kill a Goldforge Sentinel, which isn't great. We lose a lot, but we still get to start beating him from the skies, and I think that's the safest play here. Because we are, unfortunately, in a bit of a rush, which sucks, but... Oh, well, he's giving us free deaths here. I like that. So we'll just kill those front two guys. He can keep his Gorgers. We lose a couple on our helm, but our helm is still decent. So we'll equip helm on a Wingmare. And pass. And we should be able to beat Gorgers, I think. Yep, can beat that too. Yeah, this is fine. So we block with Guardians and a Soldier token, Sack token. Find any creatures that we may have left. I'm not even sure if we do. We got 9 cards left in our deck. I'm going to have to play like lightning. I used 15 minutes in the first game. It's not even over yet. Yoke Docks, there we go. There's a creature. Come on, deck. I'm running low on time here. You gotta help me. Gotta help me out, deck. Alright, let's get our Scarring out there. Get another Angel. Come on, please. I'm begging you, deck. I'm really running low on time. You're killing me here. I'm tapping the mana. I don't know what's the problem is. They just like eat an extra mana? What did I pay that other green? Oh, I had to pay the extra. So I'm the dum-dum on that one. All right, let's get in for all of 11 damage. And we actually don't want to re-equip. Well, I guess we die either way. If he active treasons our Angel, we're dead either way. So I might as well re-equip. Actually, I guess we're not dead. He can't beat us with active treason because of evolutionary leap, so we've got that going for us. Oh, Ravaging Blaze. Actually, that doesn't work. Oh, I think it does because I can't second response. Actually, did I have enough to kill him just through? No, I don't think I did. Alright, so he's going to beat us with Ravaging Blaze. I don't think we can leap in response, but I'm going to try. I don't think it works, but try my best. I don't have any creatures left. I don't have any creatures left. I still think we die. Oh, it fizzled it. Well, beautiful. All right, lightning fast decisions needing to be made here in game 2. Let's see. Chandra's Fury actually looks decent because it kills Leaf Gilders and Dragon Fodder tokens. I like it. What did I usually take out for that? I forget now. Honestly, can't remember. Guardians? But Guardians is way too important in this match. Multiple Vastwood Gorgers? Are you kidding me? Is Chandra's Fury not good enough, even though it kills Leaf Gilders? I really can't cut creatures. It just seems too terrible. I can't cut auras. Let's just keep the deck the same. We won the first time, right? Let's see if we can't stall them out. Stall them out's such a bad plan when you're low on time. And the problem with, even if I play quick, if the lag could just get me, which does suck, but I gotta try my best. I'm gonna do my absolute best. All right, keeping it. Clearly not an insane hand, but one we're keeping. We are just a helm of whatever away from having some auras. Guess I wouldn't mind a sigil of the empty throne here. All right, Leaf Gilder. Ooh, Herald's a good one. Leaf Gilders for days. It's missing land drops? He is. I think I can actually swing here. If he's missing land drops, I'll trade a Herald for a Leaf Gilder. I actually don't care about that. Disciple. Disciple's pretty good. Guess I'll put an Infernal Scarring on a Construct, I think. Just for defensive purposes, of course. And then we'll pass. No attacks, alright. No attacks, no plays is pretty surprising. Land draw's pretty bad, but nothing to be done about that. Gonna have to accept land draws. At this point, any land draw is straight up a dead draw, though, which is a problem. Alright, Alchemist Vial's not the worst, actually. He can make it so our Construct can't block, and then I still probably... Oh, he's not going to do it. Okay. Stalwart Haven's a good draw. That one will do. Let's get our second white man out there and pass. F6ing, of course. Trying to make those rapid fire decisions. Bastard Gorger we can deal with, and Stalwart Haven at least gets to beat here, so we've got that going for us. Ooh, little Helm of the Gods. Still not going to play, I don't think we're going to play Mantle of Webs. I could, though. He's going to Ravaging Blaze. Guess I can't do anything about that. Oh, I see. He wants to wait till I attack before he Ravaging Blazes. I'm trying to think if I might start beating with... Oh, that's surprising. Well, now I kind of want to leave it at a 3-5. If he has the Blaze, right? Okay. I don't mind drawing a card, I guess. There. Tainted Remedy. Helm of the Gods getting better. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have, or does have life gain in there so we can turn it off with this. Uh-oh. I better F6 because we're having some problems here. Maybe it's time to bust out the old auras. Might be time to go for the old race. What do we got? Goldford Sentinel. All right. It's not the worst. Murder investigation. That one's pretty good. Let's just go hog wild, huh? I think we gotta go for broke here. So let's put all our eggs in one basket, shall we? Yeah, I think we actually will. All right, gonna have to do this as rapid fire as possible. It's tough though. Sigil of the Empty Throne getting rapidly worse, but we're looking like we can win a race. I screwed up. I double-clicked. Come on. Nope, that's not what I wanted, but what can you do? I was trying to make this work, but frustratingly not able to. It's not what I wanted. All right. Gain our life. Make our guy bigger. Do I want to keep Avon out of 1, 2, 3? Do I want to keep it out of blaze range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what he can do to it. If I re-equip Helm, it loses 3 toughness, so it's still out of range. I think we'll re-equip. We're going to take Disciple. We're going to take Goldforge Sentinel. Maybe I'm just threatening with the Herald. I don't know. No cards left in hand. Opponent's got a grip. All right, gonna take it. Multiple Goldforge Sentinel. Jeez. It's a lot of Goldforge Sentinels. All right, let's re-equip. Get in for 6. Play Knight. Re-equip Helm to Knight, I think. I think I'm more willing to trade a Knight than a Herald just because life gain could be important, but maybe not. I'm not sure how relevant or important it is yet either. Okay. He's got the Fiery Conclusion too for the ultimate bummer. Wait, why did we lose Murder Investigation? So Xaxie's lethal? That's a big bummer. All right, let's just go to game 3 because I can't even click through this fast enough and I've only got 6.5 minutes. All right, so yeah, let's just submit and see if we can't win a game in 6.5 minutes with lag, with a slow deck. Here's the real challenge. Keep, even though we don't have green mana. Alright, didn't want to see it, but he got it. Definitely didn't want to see that. I think that's the last card in the deck I wanted to see. I'd almost prefer to see a Plains, I think, than a Nissa's Revelation. And Plains, believe you me, is something I really do not want to see. That's definitely not what I want to see either, so let's get something that works here. Yeah, Visionary seems good. Tainted Remedy seems horrible. God, our deck is full of a lot of horrible stuff, isn't it? Oh my god. Tainted Remedy, Nissa's Revelation. Why is my opponent playing white now? Alright. Take some damage. Mantle of Webs seems pretty awful. Rock Smaller seems like it's going to beat us pretty good. So let's play Guardians. Hope he doesn't have... Come on, play it, play it, play it, play it, play it. Yep. I don't know if we're going to beat Rock Smaller if he's got a pump spell, but nothing to be done. Yeah, it's pretty much GG's at this point, so maybe I can slow it down again, but I don't see how slowing it down is going to help me either. So, Swift Reckoning off the top. We do actually have an out, I guess, for this horrible thing that's happening to us, but we got to draw it right now. We got to draw it right now or it's going to be GG's real fast. Nope, no Swift Reckoning. That's a bummer. Can I do anything about this? I really can't, can I? So, what can I do since I can't do anything? Can't do anything. What can I do? Let's get in with Wingmare, I guess, and Visionary. I feel like we're so dead anyway, it doesn't really matter. Not a huge deal either way. I mean, we are still just straight up going to lose if we don't... We're straight up going to lose if we don't get Swift Reckoning. Oh, I can't even play it? Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much just GG's. But what could I do? It was a rough deck to pilot. And I think I would have had a more fun experience. Well, of course, winning, but you can't expect to win with a deck like this. But I would have had more fun if I didn't have to combat the lag the whole time. My God, that is so not fun. That's such a weird coincidence that the time I choose the jank deck is the time I have to combat lag. Yeah, we're so extremely dead, it's actually absurd. Like, extremely dead. Swift Reckoning wouldn't have even brought us back at that point. So, alright. Tough loss, but cool deck idea. Wish it would have panned out. We actually had a nice thematic deck, but we just got absolutely crushed. So, I can't... It's not like I'm surprised. How can you be surprised playing a deck like this getting crushed? I'm not surprised. This is what you would fully expect when you try and make a rare draft work in a fairly aggressive format. But I tried my best. We actually got a couple wins, so I guess I can be satisfied with that. Helm of the Gods is a pretty terrible card, even when you're running a deck like this. The problem with, like I said, with this kind of deck is, if you're running Helm of the Gods, you have to run a significant amount, and same with Sigil. You have to run a significant amount of auras. If you're running a significant amount of auras, you have to run some turds. Like Murder Investigation, turd. Infernal Scarring, turd. Mantle of Webs, turd. Like, Tainted Remedy. My God. Tainted Remedy is like the worst card in the game. What an awful card. So we just had to run some really, really mediocre cards. And then we had to cut like actual playable cards like Lightning Javelin and Meteorite, which actually would have been okay for this deck. And we basically had to cut actual removal spells for bad cards to turn on our bad rares. So Sigil of the Empty Throne is a legit rare, but I still don't think Helm of the Gods is very good. I mean, we got some action out of it, but only when our opponents were like struggling on their mana base. So I guess I should be satisfied we got, what, 3 games total, including a match? Like, the fact that we got a match with this deck against a very much better black-green deck is... that's amazing, actually. And it was purely on the fact that our game 2, our opponent got color screwed. In game 3, our opponent made a really poor decision. But fun experience. Would have been more fun without the lag, but I might do this again some other time. See if we can make another thematic deck. At least this one kind of came together, and the mana base wasn't like terrible, and we weren't 5 colors. So, all right. I hope you got some enjoyment out of that. We'll see you for the next draft. I think we'll go back and we'll do an 8-4 since the last 8-4 I did, we did win. So this was just sort of like a experiment. Do a rare run one. See what you guys thought of it. All right. See you guys for the next draft.